Welcome to the presentation of seminars. This presentation gives you information on seminars, what are seminars, how seminars are conducted, why seminars are conducted, what are the benefits of seminars to everyone. And this presentation is given by Dr. T. R. Gurraja Rao, MDS, MSc London, FICD, KLE Society Institute of Dental Sciences, Bangalore. This is the platform where participants, students express their gratitude to their teachers, and it is because of the teachers they stand here today. Health professionals rely on the literature to keep up with the developments in medicine and dentistry. They encounter published papers of wide-ranging quality and varying scientific integrity. Here is a sensitive point for you. Readers have to make their own independent judgment regarding the adequacy and reliability of the information given, the validity of the conclusion drawn, and recommendations offered by the authors. Developing the ability to do so is one of the major aims of a course of biostatistics for health professionals. A seminar provides the student with an opportunity to apply the knowledge gained so far in this course to evaluate the evidence presented in the published scientific paper and to illustrate the manner in which such paper should be assessed. What is a seminar? The word seminar is derived from a Latin word seminarium and sea plant French word semen seed. So, seminar on any topic is probing the particular topic to its seed depth. The seminar has been defined in various ways. A small class of students at seminary for discussions and research. Seminary is nothing but a place of education like school, academy, college or university. A studying a problem and meeting for discussions with a teacher. Seminar is conference of specialists. A feel of a seminar hall, an international seminar hall of course. The seminar necessarily will have a chairman, normally a teacher and an observer. Along with these two, a few students may be appointed by the chairman apart from the persons presenting the seminar and the student participant. Why is seminar given so much importance in the postgraduate curriculum? Firstly, seminar is related to specialized branches of medicine, and secondly, seminar is an understanding of a problem or a topic and discussing it in depth with a teacher in an academic and research oriented way, which is the main basis of the postgraduate curriculum. Is seminar a lecture? No, seminar is not a lecture, not even a group discussion. Seminar is an advanced socialized technique, an appropriate mode of instructions which serve a useful purpose at the collegiate and university levels. Its special nature and formal setting differentiate it from the group discussion. It involves students' preparation and participation and also response from peer group. It not only breaks the monotone of the lecture strategy but also motivates the student to probe into topic deeply. Write it in a report form and present it to fellow students and derive satisfaction in his academic efforts. How is the selection of a topic done? The selection of a topic is normally done by a teacher. The topic selected has to be useful to the students, teachers, and also to the community as a whole. The teacher makes use of the local environmental health survey for the selection of a topic in order to satisfy the needs of the community. As I have already said, that the seminars are examination oriented and the reviews of the previous examination papers have to be necessarily done and relevant topics have to be chosen from them. What are the objectives of a seminar? The objective of the seminar is to help the student identify, give examples of, and discuss the depth of the problem underlying the applications of the statistical methods to medical investigations. Enabling objectives. At the end of the seminar, the student should be able to list the questions that should be asked about ethics of any proposed investigation on patients or on healthy persons. To explain the reasons for these questions and give examples of their implications in the practical situation. To explain with examples why is unethical to publish results that are statistically incorrect. To explain with examples why it is unethical to present statistical results in a misleading way. To explain why it can be considered unethical not to seek statistical advice at the planning stage of investigation. Thus, the students are able to understand the whole concept. The seminars are examination oriented to help the candidates to prepare the answers to the theory questions, especially the long ones. It teaches them to answer clinical examinations including Viva OC exam in an effective and satisfactory manner. The seminar initiates the student to probe deeply into the subject. They help to develop receptive attitudes. They help to recognize the potential of active participation in an academic discussion. Seminar helps the student to learn in leading the examiners to ask a question which he wanted to answer. The seminar helps to learn to fight stage fear and teaches a student to give a lecture. It helps one to become a model medical or dental teacher. Seminar helps to find satisfaction in academic efforts of an individual. How should one proceed with the preparation? The chairman of the seminar takes the initiative in acquainting the students with the objectives and purpose of the seminars. Dr. Gururaja Rao is seen in a seminar, American Academy of Periodontology, along with his co-participant, Professor Offenbecker, father of periodontal medicine. Much planning is required in terms of referring literature on related aspects, organizing the collected data in a sequential manner for effective reporting of the same. Chairman oversees the preparation and guides in different stages of the preparation. What topic should a seminar contain? A seminar must contain basic information like anatomical and physiological aspects, applied aspects, recent advances in the subjects. How much time is required for the preparation and what is the duration of a seminar? There is no hard and fast rule for both, as both vary from topic to topic and discipline to discipline. Generally, 3 to 4 weeks will be adequate for preparation and duration of the seminar should not exceed 45 minutes. Sufficient time should be allotted for discussions and clearing the doubts of the participants. What is the methodology of a seminar? After going through the topic, in any standard textbook on the subject, draw an overall outline so as to include all 3 aspects of a topic. Give a prior and proper introduction of the topic. Collect as much data as possible on the subject properly and also on the related aspects from the other related textbooks, reference books and journals. Make use of the available local departmental data. Organize all the collected data in a sequential manner. Prepare a brief account of the subject in presentable form. At the end, summarize the whole topic in 1 or 2 paragraphs. Feedback and evaluation are very much essential for a seminar to be complete. The observers prepare an observation schedule prior to the presentation and assess the seminar from all the angles. They will evaluate the seminar critically and give the feedback which always creates scope for future improvements. What are the other useful hints that help for a successful seminar? Write less and talk more. Classify the data whenever and wherever possible. Always stress on key points. Use simple language in small sentences. Make appropriate and proper use of audio-visual aids, both projected and non-projected. Seminar needs to be interrupted by the chairman, observers, and participants, or by the presenter himself. Interruptions help to break the monotonous situation, give chance to everybody to enrich the topic by adding missed and unhighlighted points then and there itself before they are forgotten. Interruptions encourage audience participation and give an academic atmosphere. It also helps the presenter to learn to get reoriented to the subject at any point of time or in the middle of the discussion. Stick on to the strict time schedule. Always review the relevant data pertaining to local departments which are available. Dr. Gurraja Rao and his wife on 94th American Academy of Periodontology, seen along with Professor P.D. Miller on his 70th birthday, that is on 12th September 2008. Professor Miller is also known as the father of periodontal plastic surgery. What is an ideal seminar? An ideal seminar is the one which satisfies students, teachers, participants, and community as a whole. What are the advantages of the seminar? It stimulates and tests the students' power of comprehension and evaluation. It tests the skills of the presenter in arranging and formulating sustained hypotheses. It develops the ability to detect and demonstrate the principles from the context. It strengthens the understanding power, questioning ability in a relevant situation. It helps to develop self-reliance, self-confidence, sense of cooperation and responsibility. It helps to develop personality. Self-evaluation test of a seminar to be done prior to the presentation. The questions followed to be answered in positive and in toto. Do I provide more matter than the textbook? Am I capable of clearing the doubts of the participants? Am I clear in my explanation? Do I encourage the participants to ask questions and involve themselves in discussion? Do I make proper use of audio-visual aids? Do I cite the examples of current and local data? Do I make seminar interesting and hold attentions of all the participants? Do I encourage extra reading? Do I have prepared summary and bibliography? Do I follow the time schedule? The points to remember for postgraduate students to speak in seminar or scientific paper presentation. It is essential for any postgraduate department to conduct seminars. Every student is provided with a topic almost several weeks or months in advance. Seminars and case presentations are part of curriculum. It also reflects the positive approach of the student regarding his involvement in terms of hard labor that he puts in, talk with the help of references and latest data, and enlightens on further scope of study. In an attempt to enable a postgraduate student to deliver an outstanding seminar or lecture, it is essential to follow the guidelines given here. 1. He should not have draconian concepts. It is essential that a student must have a scientific basis, for which he has to go through the literature. A review of the literature could be obtained either from the index to medical literature or current journals. A lecture or seminar writing must have always introduction, review of literature, hypothesis or objectives of the study, materials and methods, results, discussions, summary and conclusions, references. The lecture or scientific paper must have proper title, and there should be a mention of the main author or authors and collaborators. If a work is done by a PG student, the name of the student must be mentioned before mentioning that of the guide. He should acknowledge the institute from where he or she is deputed for the conference or seminar. Invariably, all the scientific details as mentioned above must be associated with the preparations of the transparency slides, or in today's world we have to use the computer for preparation of the slides and use CDs. It is essential that the postgraduate student presenting the lecture must not read from the running text. He should also face the audience and deliver extempore. It is very much necessary to go with the moderate speed in the delivery of text material. He should not repeat the same sentences unless he wants to emphasize. He should neither be too fast in order to complete his task in a limited time nor too slow. A typical seminar environment: diction, delivery, arm movements, eye-to-eye contact, cohesive approach in the lecture is a must. Many a times, the delivery of the lecture without cohesive of words will create lack of interest in the audience. Hence, it is essential that the contents must be well written. The delivery of words or sentences must be slow and cohesive. Eye-to-eye contact will help to know whether the participants in the audience are able to get along with the matter or not. During lecture, a beginner may be frightened or apprehensive. In such situations, the lecturer will be looking at the rooftop or outside the window and deliver the lecture. Hand movements are necessary gestures to emphasize or stress on the matter. It also gives you more relaxation. It also helps to express the feelings better. Both hands must be free. Avoid keeping hands in the pockets while giving a lecture. It is essential to preview the lecture along with the slides before the actual lecture. This will help you to understand whether you have exceeded the time allotted, that is duration. It is also essential that a lecture must be supported with documented evidences. Author's name must be informed. Even at the end of the lecture, you have to quote the authors in the references. A time schedule is important. Hence, all the talk or lecture must be for a limited duration. In many occasions, you must prepare the paper and keep it ready for the lecture. It could be given to the conference authority so that the monograph can be brought out even before the conference. The format or abstract can also be sent to the index to medical literature or to several journals, which can enable you to be known in particular. Nowadays, you can even use the internet services to correspond with other authors about your work or for some suggestions. Professor P.D. Miller is releasing the second edition of the book of Periodontology by Dr. T.R. Gurraja Rao in the year 2006. This concludes the session on seminars. I hope this has given you much information about how seminars can be conducted and how it can be benefited. Thank you very much for your patient listening.